1,000 words, or it can be cause 500, effects 500, then in conclusion. It can, whichever way you want to work with. Is that okay now? Alright? Say clearly whether you are discussing causes, effects, or both. Okay. Introduce your main idea using the term cause and or effect. Alright? Find and organize supporting details. Back up your thesis with relevant and sufficient details that are organized. You can organize details in the following way. What is chronological? Remember we studied chronological organization. What is that?
What is that?
Chronological. We learned this in the, I think, last chapter or 2 chapters before. How you organize your ideas, it can be chronological. Chronological means according to time. Time, remember I told you time? Robin, no? Oh, Robin, you were absent that day. You're always absent. Chronological means according to time. Time. Yes, Ian, you remember? Chronological means time. Right? Austin, you remember? Yes, good. Order of importance. Details are arranged from least to most important or vice versa. Alright, you can also arrange your ideas according to order of importance. Most important to least important, or least important to most important. Is that okay? Selena, you remember? Alright. Categorical. Categorical means according to categories. You arrange your ideas, your essay according to parts or categories. To categories. Alright? All these are organizational terms. Use appropriate transitions. What are transitions? This is very, very important. Definitely coming up in the exam. Remember I gave you a sheet of paper, all the transition words? Yes or no? Wait! Transition words. Selena, you remember? You're not getting worried now. When Selena keeps quiet, I get worried. This one. Jason, I think your focus is not there nowadays. Last time you used to be very focused. Now you're not very focused. Why? You're beginning to behave like Donghu. Alright. Hey, come on, don't you remember this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah? Remember, I told you transition words are very, very important because they help the reader to understand you. Right? If you are dealing with sequence, firstly, secondly, thirdly, next, after that, on top of that, and then finally. All this, sequence words. You forgot already. You remember?
Yes.
Robin, remember? Robin, you remember or no?
I remember.
You remember. Luckily, if you don't remember, you have to run behind the car. JJ, you remember this? So then you remember. Jason, you remember now?
Yeah.
Hey, this is very, very important. In your writing, use this. Is that okay? What do we call this? Transition words. Transition words, I say, got 2 types. One is sequence connectors, which show first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. And then we also have sentence connectors or transitional connectors. They join words. Also sequence words comes under this. Comparison words, contrast words, outcome words, concession words. I gave you a whole list. Use them in your writing. Is that okay?
Yes.
So this you must focus. Very, very in. Or Tim. Oh, thank you. Who said Tim? You want to go back now? Yes? I was just testing you. Okay. I think I was asking you. No, I was testing you. Don't fall asleep, JJ. No, not JJ. Okay, let's move on. Right. So use appropriate transitions. Alright, transition words are very, very important in the way we speak, in the way we write. when you speak in English, people don't understand you. Did you realize that? Why? No, you can. But maybe you're not organizing your thoughts. Things in sequence, you don't say firstly, secondly, or you don't show the result using concession words. You don't see the connecting words. That's why people cannot follow what you're trying to say. Is that okay now? Right? Okay. To blend details smoothly in a cause and effect essay, use the transitional words and phrases listed below. See, I even give you one more time. For causes, use all this. Can you understand now?
Yes.
You have to change the color. Yes. Is that?
Usually not using forcing.
You have never used which word?
Forcefully. Firstly, secondly.
Oh, firstly, secondly. You have never used?
Usually. How to?
Oh, okay. Alright. Somebody says, Dongo, you're studying in Crescendo International School. Yes, I'm studying there. Oh, okay, good. How does your day start? If you're attending college that day, how does your day start? Then you say, oh, okay, let me explain now. Firstly, the alarm rings at 6 a.m. Once the alarm rings, I get up. Secondly, I quickly go into my washroom and do the necessary. Then I will come out of the washroom. And thirdly, I prepare my breakfast. While having my breakfast, I also check if I have any messages to answer. Then after that, I put on my uniform and get ready to go to college. Once I'm ready, then I go down the lift and wait for my transportation. Once my transportation comes, I get into my bus and we travel together to the college. Once we reach our college, then first is showing a sequence. Then after, later, finally at 8:30, I am in college.
I know firstly, secondly, thirdly is usually used in essay.
A sequence.
Yeah, sequence.
Okay.
But I don't see it.
No.
I do so that firstly in essay.
Firstly. Fourthly. Usually we say firstly, secondly, thirdly. Unless it's necessary, you say fourthly. Or else you just say firstly, secondly, then, after that, next. Correct?
But firstly in essay is don't care about that.
On Sunday, once we reach the hiking spot, he would do some English lessons. Firstly, we would start walking, he would start. No, I want to help you. Any other question? Okay, now, yes. I can understand he's a very gay guy. Sorry, just joking. Right, don't take offense, okay? Don't go and complain to your parents, okay? Okay, let's move on. Oh dear. This is a weird group, you know, weird. Okay, for effects, use these words. Is that okay? Oh, okay. That's good. Robin, okay? Oh, you're falling asleep, is it?
No.
If I come on Sunday 6:30, somebody not there and it's Robin, you bring water to you. Pour. Okay. So is that okay so far, all of you okay? You can understand? Alright, causes, you use these following suggestions in mind. Remember your purpose. Always, when you are writing, always remember your purpose. Why are you writing this essay? Why are you writing this outline? Why are you writing this assignment? You must know. Is that okay? Many times we get stuck in the assignment question, but we don't know why we are doing it. That's why your marks drops. Is that clear now? Alright? Decide if you're writing to inform or persuade. Maybe sometimes you want to inform. It's just for information. Sometimes it is to persuade people. Sometimes it is to convince people. You see, actually, I think I'm quite good at convincing people. People say no, I can make them say yes. Like what happened to JJ today, to Tongo today. I'm quite good at that. You must become that. Is that okay? It's not to put people in trouble, but to help them. See, why I push Tongo, Ian usually didn't want to come, but I just said a bit, he said, okay, I'm coming, right? And then JJ, why? Because you are going to finish this course, but have you seen the Malaysian, maybe you've seen the Malaysian cities, tourist attractions, but have you also seen Malaysian nature? You can understand. So, see, when I was in UK, I never missed anything. I went to the cities, I went to the historical places, I also went into the jungle, I also went into the mountains. That makes me, I feel more complete. I understand life better. That's why I want you to come. Is that okay? Alright? Once you reach that level of thinking, it's not about I, it's about you. Then people understand you better. Is that okay? Okay? Alright? I'm not saying I'm a good guy, okay? Maybe that day you have to pay for my breakfast. Okay. If not you, Robin. Focus on immediate and direct causes or effects. Limit yourself to causes that are close in time and related.